Hey there, I'm Joey, and this is Flow with Joe, a mindfulness and meditation podcast. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, it's so nice to have you again. My goal is to give you the resources you need to get out of your head and into that sweet state of flow. I never thought it would be possible to wake up happy, but I do most days now, and I assure you that you can too if you stick with me. As an FYI, you can find additional resources in the show notes or by visiting my website, brutallyhonest.ai. Today's chat is a great one to start the day with, but you can listen to it anytime, anywhere. If you're flooded with stress or negative emotion, you can't seem to get out of your head, or you just want to find something that works. After trying everything, all you got to do is get comfortable and tune in for the next few minutes. And when you feel more connected to that peaceful state, not if, but when, be sure to share your experience with me in a review or with a friend who could use the fresh perspective. I figured a lot of this out the hard way. Years of panic attacks, depression, feeling like a fraud, an ADHD diagnosis at 30. And if I can save you even 1 ounce of that pain by sharing what actually worked for me, then this is all worth it. This track isn't going to be what you expect. I'm not going to tell you to be grateful, visualize your goals, or take a cold shower. Because for years, I tried to force myself into those perfect morning routines. And you know what? Most days, they just made me feel like more of a failure when I couldn't stick to them. So, this is about why today will be different. Not because of an elaborate ritual, but because of a 10-minute reframe you can do right now, even if you're still half asleep or already feeling like the day's a write-off. So let's start by acknowledging that some mornings are just hard. You wake up, and before your feet hit the floor, you're already carrying yesterday's weight. The obligations, the disappointments, the endless to-do list. Let's start right where you are. Just acknowledge how you feel. No judgment. Tired? Anxious about the day? Dreading something? Overwhelmed? Just notice it. That simple act of noticing, that's awareness, my friend. Take a deep breath. I want you to notice something. The feeling of the air entering your body is happening right now. Not in your thoughts about yesterday. Not in your anxiety about tomorrow. Right now. This moment is the only one that's real. Everything else is just mental projection. Most people live their entire lives trapped in these projections. We're time traveling before our feet even hit the floor. And that's because our minds are brilliant at running old programs, old stories. Life is hard. I'm not good enough. This is going to suck. The heaviness isn't inherent to the circumstances. It's tied to the narrative you're attaching to them. And narratives can be rewritten in an instant. Here's pattern interrupt number 1. Shift your question, shift your world. Instead of the default, what do I have to do today? Which immediately puts you in a state of obligation and reactivity. Ask yourself this right now, silently or out loud. Who am I choosing to be today? Feel the shift? One is about external demands. The other is about internal power. One is victimhood. The other is creation. Maybe the answer is, today I choose to be present. Or, today I choose to be kind to myself. Or, today I choose to be curious instead of critical. Or even, today I choose to be the badass who just gets one important thing done. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it resonates with a deeper part of you. That simple question, that conscious choice of being, changes the entire energetic frequency of your day before it even starts. Now let's talk about your body. It's usually giving you a lot of information, but we ignore it. That tension in your shoulders, that knot in your stomach, that's data. Your body is reacting to your thoughts, to your stories. Let's use that. Quick exercise right now. Tense every muscle. Clench your fists, your jaw, scrunch your face, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Really tense, and then let it all go with a big exhale. Feel that? The immediate contrast, that little taste of release. That's what's available when you stop bracing against life and just allow life to unfold. That's the difference between resistance and flow. You just gave your nervous system a tiny reset. Pattern interrupt. Number 2, reframe the dread. Find the opportunity. Okay, that thing you're dreading today, that meeting, that difficult conversation, that task you've been putting off, bring it to mind. Feel the resistance. Don't fight it, just acknowledge it. Okay, brain, I see you labeling this as bad and hard. Now here's the reframe. Ask this with genuine curiosity. What if this challenge is actually an opportunity in disguise? What could I learn here? How could I show up differently and surprise myself? What strength could this situation help me uncover? This isn't about faking positivity. It's about shifting from a problem-focused mindset to a possibility-focused mindset. Curiosity is the antidote to fear. When you're curious, you're open. When you're open, you access solutions and strengths your stressed brain completely misses. That dreadful meeting? Maybe it's an opportunity to practice clear boundaries. That difficult conversation? Maybe it's a chance to speak your truth with compassion. That task you're avoiding? Maybe it's the gateway to a new level of competence. The quality of your day, your life, isn't defined by what happens to you. It's defined by how you choose to respond to the happenings, by the meaning you choose to assign. And that choice starts with the questions you ask. Pattern interrupt. Number 3, plug the energy leaks. Reclaim your power. Most of us aren't lacking energy. We're wasting it. We pour it into worrying about shit we can't control, trying to impress people who don't matter, beating ourselves up for past mistakes, or chasing some illusion of perfection. That's like leaving all the taps running in your house and wondering why the water pressure is low. So instead of, how do I get more energy? Ask, where am I leaking my precious energy right now? And what one leak can I choose to plug, just for today? Is it endless doom scrolling? That one draining group chat? Put your phone down for just 10 minutes and get some fresh air. Is it ruminating over that thing someone said? Decide to actively redirect your thoughts when it comes up. Is it perfectionism on a task where good enough is truly sufficient? Give yourself permission to hit done. Identify one energy leak and make the conscious choice to redirect that energy towards something that actually matters to you, something that aligns with who you are choosing to be today. And that voice in your head, the inner critic, the doubter, the one that sounds suspiciously like some authority figure from the past, it's not the enemy. It's a scared part of you trying to keep you safe using outdated strategies it learned a long, long time ago. So when it pipes up today, and it will, try this. Thank it. Hey, inner critic, thanks for looking out for me. I appreciate you trying to keep me from getting hurt, but I've got this now. I'm choosing a different path. That simple act of acknowledging and redirecting, instead of fighting or believing, changes everything. One last tool before we wrap this reframe. I call it the 3-breath reset button. Anytime today you feel yourself slipping into reactivity, overwhelm, or that old negative loop, visualize a big, friendly reset button in your mind. Press it. Breath 1, acknowledge. Silently name what's happening. Okay, feeling stressed about this email. Inner critic is loud right now. Breath 2, create space. Remind yourself, I am not these thoughts, feelings. I am the awareness that is noticing them. Feel that tiny bit of separation, that space. Breath 3, choose response. Ask, how does the me I chose to be today respond to this? Then, Take one small aligned action from that space. It takes less than 30 seconds, and it puts you back in the driver's seat. So this isn't about a rigid morning routine. It's about a morning reframe. It's a reminder of the questions you can ask to take control of your life. Ask, who am I choosing to be? Ask, what's the opportunity here? Ask, where can I reclaim my energy? And using that 3-breath reset button anytime you need it. And remember, the day ahead of you is unwritten. It's not determined by your past. It's not limited by your circumstances. It's not defined by how you woke up. It's defined by the choices you make in this moment and the next and the next. You're choosing to be conscious rather than reactive. You're choosing to be the author of your experience rather than the victim of it. That choice, the choice to be conscious, is available to you in every moment today. And each time you make it, you strengthen the muscle of awareness. You become more of who you really are and less of who you think you should be. So go into this day knowing that you have everything you need: the clarity, the capacity, the courage. They're already within you, waiting to be accessed. And if you forget, if you get caught in old patterns, that's okay. Just notice it, reset, and begin again. That's not failure. That's the practice. Now take one more deep breath. Feel the aliveness in your body. Feel the potential of this day, and step into it fully, knowing that whatever happens, you have the power to choose your response. That's your flow, waiting to be released. Thanks for joining me on Flow with Joe. Remember, these tools work when you work them. Experiment. Be kind to yourself. And if this resonated, share it with someone who needs it. Check out brutallyhonest.ai for the show notes, more resources, and ways to connect. Until next time, keep finding your flow. One breath, one choice, one reframe at a time.